Hi guys, this is a video to show you how to draw the carcass of your dartboard cabinet. I'm hoping you guys can get this drawn up within one period, okay? So in Fusion, let's hit create sketch. I'm going to start drawing from the front view, okay? Rectangle tool, and remember there's no click and drag, it's just click, let go of it, move your mouse in the direction you want it. And the highlighted dimension is the one you can enter first. We're going to type that one in as 19, tab, and the width of our cabinet, 630 mil. Enter. Click E for extrude. Just going to zoom out. Now you can just click and drag that arrow, or you can type in the distance here, and the depth of our cabinet is 85 millimeters. Enter. Okay, that's our top piece. First thing I'm going to do is draw in a groove that our backing board is going to go in. Create sketch. I'm going to draw on this face here. I'm just going to draw a line in from the back here. I'm going to go in 12 mil, enter. And from that point there, your rectangle tool, click, I'm going to move up that way. The depth of the groove there is going to be 10 millimeters, tab, and the width is going to be 3 millimeters. Enter. Okay. I'm going to grab that line that I drew, I'm going to click on it and click delete on the keyboard. And I'm just going to zoom in, click on that shape there, click E on the keyboard to extrude. I'm just going to spin it side on, there we go. And I'm going to extrude it back that way. Now you can type in minus 630 or extend type here distance. I'm just going to go all, and it should go the full distance. Click OK, zoom out, just going to spin around my shape. Now you can see it's gone the whole way through. Okay, now this is the top piece of our dartboard cabinet, and in the top corners we're going to do a finger joint. We're not hand cutting, we're going to do it on the Gifkin. So sketch, I might just draw it on the top, rectangle from there down to there, so it's the 85, tab to get to the next dimension, the width of our timber, it's going into it, 19, zooming in, now I'm going to go, now the width of these in our drawing may not be exactly the same as what they are on the Gifkin, that's fine. Okay, so I make these about 15 mil. Enter, click, move in the direction, 15, tab, 19, enter, enter, click, move in the direction, I want 15, tab, 19, enter, enter, locked in, 19, tab, 15, enter, tab, 19, it's already that, so enter, enter, lock it in. You'll notice that first one's skinnier, but when we put on the Gifkin, we'll make sure the first and the last one are even, but for our drawing, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to come down here and do the same thing. There, back this way, it's the 85, so tab and the width, 19, enter, and we'll start drawing our fingers. 15, tab, 19, enter, enter, rectangle, start point, go that way, 15, tab, 19, enter, click, move in the direction we want. Remember, we're not clicking and holding, it's just a click. 15, tab, 19, enter, enter, click, I've moved my mouse, 15, tab, 19, enter, click, it's gone 19, tab, 15, enter. Alright, now I'm just hitting the escape or the ESC button on the keyboard, and I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to get that one, hold shift on your keyboard and get that one, and I'm going to get the front one. I'm going to do the same on this side. So it was that, oopsies. See what I did? Forgot to hold shift. Shift, shift, zoom out. I'm going to zoom in over here, keep holding shift. Okay, I've let go of shift now. I'm going to click E on my keyboard. I'm just going to spin it. And I actually want to go this way. I can just type in -19 here, or just go all. Enter. Fingers are done. Sorry, you can probably hear my dog in the background. Okay. Top piece is done. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the side piece. So, sketch, side plane, rectangle. I'm just going to draw him out here. Now he is going to be 630 as well. Tab and 85 deep as well. E on the keyboard. We're going to extrude him, the thickness of our timber, 19. And we need to draw our groove in first. To match that one that's underneath there. So sketch on the top of this piece. Oops, that made me dizzy a bit. Where's the groove? That end. Alright. Okay. Line in that corner. We went in 12, enter, rectangle from here. Now he's 3 mil wide and he's 10 mil deep. Enter, zoom in, grab him, E for extrude. I'm going to go that way, extend type all. Okay, done. Okay, time for the finger joints in the top. We're going to start from the end where the groove is. Sketch on that face there. Start from here and we're going to go 19, tab, 15, enter. Again, 15, tab, 19, enter, enter. Tab, 15, enter. Tab, 19, enter. One more. 15, tab, 19, enter. Done. Now we have to delete or extrude that one, hold shift, that one and that one. E for extrude. And we're going down the thickness of the timber. So you can type in here -19, enter. Okay, that one will slide into there. We've got one more joint to do down here, and it's not going to be a finger, it's going to be a rebate. Sketch on that face there. Here. We're going to a depth of 10 mil, tab, 19 mil, enter. Select that by clicking on it, then click E, spin it a little if you want, see the arrow, tell it we're going back that way, and it's going to be -85. You could try just going extent type all, but I'm not sure if it'll stop there, like on that line there, or there, so just go -85, enter. That's that piece done. Now we need to draw that again, but the reverse, so quick easy way to do that, just click on it once, then right click, move copy, Faces, no, it's a body, a selection, that. Move type, we'll just translate, which from maths you know means to slide. And we're going to create a copy. There we go. Done. Click OK. Now we need to spin this. And this might get a bit tricky. Right click, move copy, faces, component. Oops, not a component, sorry, it's a body. There we go. Now we can select it. We're going to go rotate. Select the axes. We need to pick one of the ones. Yep, running straight up and down. Okay, grab that dot, spin him around. It needs to be 180. You might land right on it, otherwise you can type it in there and click OK. Now the problem is that our groove's on the front. So hopefully quick way to do this. Could probably try and mirror it, but let's do it this way. I'm just going to zoom right into that groove. Whoops. Might pan across, that might be easier. Just want to see the bottom of it. Ah, okay, never mind. I was just going to pull it out to match that face. Let's do a mirror. Okay, I'm just hitting escape to turn my pan tool off. Now I'm going to go create, mirror, and yep, it's a body, object, this one, mirror plane, select, and I'm going to pick that one. And I'm not going to go join, I'm going to go new body and go OK. Alright, now this one here, I'm just clicking on it and there's something selected in my bodies folder, it's body 3. Now I can turn that off and on. I don't need that one anymore. I'm just going to delete it. So right click, delete. Yep, delete. Whoops. Might just move this one away from it first. Right click, move copy. Bodies. Move type, translate, select. It's that one. Slide him that way. Alright. Click OK. Body 3. Hopefully it doesn't delete body 4 as well. I think it will. Undo. Alright, I've had to think, guys. For all the messing around, I think it's actually going to be quicker to draw this one again, because if we just mirror it, it'll actually end up showing like this one that will look hidden. When we export it to make our orthogonal and set of working drawings, it'll still show it up. So instead of running into those problems later on, I'm just going to delete that body. Right click, delete. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, and I'm going to draw it again. So sketch, this view here, it won't take long at all. Rectangle, here we go. He is 630 long, he's 85 wide. Extrude, we'll spin him a little. There we go, and he's 19 mil in thickness. We'll draw our groove on first. that spun that then. Alright, so I've got to get my groove on this side here, back 12mm, enter, rectangle from here across 3mm, tab 10mm deep, zoom in, grab that, E for extrude, we're going to go down distance all, okay, and we'll start drawing our fingers on there again, starting from the groove end. 19, tab 15, enter. Sorry if you can hear my dog again. 15, tab 19, enter. Oops, I'm on line. Rectangle. 19, oops. Yep, that's fine. 15, enter. Rectangle. It's the highlighted one first, so 15, tab 19, enter. One more. 15, tab 19, enter. Check which one we've got to get rid of. We've got to get rid of the first one. That one. Shift to multi-select. Zoom out. Shift. E. Just spin him side on. And we want to go back that way, a depth of -19. Enter. Home view. Alright, and now I've just got to draw the rebate on. Sketch. This time from this corner. Depth of 10, then 19. Remember tab to get to the other dimensions. Enter. Click that. E for extrude. You can spin him side on. Drag him back. Depth of our cabinet there, -85mm. Enter. There we go. That didn't take too long at all. Okay. Now we've got one more piece to draw. But first I'm going to put these three parts together. So just remember, go to your bodies folder, right click on the heading there, create components from bodies. There we go. Always have to do that first before joining things together. And I'm going to go click on that, then right click, move copy. It's now a component. I'm going to go from point to point, origin point. I'll just say that bottom corner there is going to line up with that corner there. Better. Origin point from that point there to that point there. Looks good. Click OK. Alright, same one for this one. Click on it, then right click, move copy, change it to components, select the one you want to move. It's point to point, origin point. I'll go from there, and that should line up there. Zoom in, yeah, looks good. And click OK. And just check your grooves line up, that you haven't drawn one on the wrong side. Okay. Now we're going to draw the bit that just sits in the bottom here. So you can probably figure out the length that in your head, but otherwise go to inspect and measure. And we go from that point there. Escape to that point there at 612mm. Okay. Close. 612. Front view. Capture. Always click capture if this ever pops up. Rectangle. Doesn't really matter where you draw it. It's 19 thick. 612mm. Enter. Zoom in. Click on him. Click E on your keyboard. We'll click semi-side on, and we want that to be 85. Enter, and we're just going to put the groove in. Sketch. Oops, line down. It's 12 mm. 3 mm thick and 612 long. Enter. Zoom in, selecting E. You can spin him side on. Just pan across. There it is. Escape, turn off pan. Now we're going back that way. Hey, look at that. Perfect, -10. Click OK. Alright, that's ready to go in. Just going to click home. That's better. Here's a body still. So right click, create component. Click on him with the left button, then right click, move copy. Use a component. Select him. Point to point, origin point. I'll just go for that corner to line up with that one. Just zoom in and make sure you got it right. Yep, grooves all line up, that's good. And click OK. That's the carcass of our dartboard. What's left to do now is cut our ply, well, draw our ply that will go in there. Okay, now I'm going to measure again, inspect, measure, and go from that point to that point. So 592, and we know the depth of our groove is 10 mm each way. So if you grab your calculator out, 592 plus 20 equals 612. Easy. Okay. So, sketch, front view, capture. We want 612, tab 612, enter. Select him, extrude. You can turn him side on if you want to, and he's going to be 3 mm. Now this is a little bit tricky. We've got to get him into that groove. Okay, convert him to a component. Done. Now right click, move copy, component. Select him. We are going to go point to point to start with. Alright, now origin point. I'm just going to go to this front corner here. And I'm going to align him to there. I know that's not right. Okay. Click OK. Now I have to do it again 2 more times. Right click, move copy, component, select him, that one. I'm going to translate this time. Now I'm going to move him downwards, so I'm going to go to this widget. Down should be Y, so see how Y runs up and down? It's got the Y at the top here. I'm going to go to my Y distance and go -10, and my X distance, which would be out that way, and that should be 10. Yep. Click OK. That's in there perfectly. Now, I want to talk to you about this gap at the back. I left this little 12 mm kind of ledge the whole way around the back because we're going to put a bit of timber in across here that'll secure into our side pieces so that you can hang this on a wall. If you were just to screw it in from the ply could peel off the back of your cabinet. The ply would be stuck to the wall, but your cabinet would fall down. That's not ideal. Okay? So, I don't think we'll draw that on. I think we'll judge that when it's made, based on where the dartboard would hang from. Okay, but just know that we're going to have a through housing in here with 2 screws in it. It's probably the only time we're going to use screws in our project. Okay, there's our cabinet. Now let's put some appearance on it. So click A on your keyboard. Now if you're planning on painting this a colour, in your appearance folder here, inside your library, which might be closed, you might just choose to come up to the colours folder. Ooh, I think that paint maybe. If you think you're going to paint it blue, you might just go, oh, I'm going to paint it blue. If you're going to paint it white, you can put a white on it, or if you're just going to put a clear finish on it, you can put, you can go to the timber folder. Okay, and just drag the pine look onto it. Okay. Now the other thing that's going on the inside of here, I'm just going to close the library and then hit close. We've got some cork board going in there. So we're going to draw that on. Take a measurement first, just to double check. 592 by 592. Sketch. That plane there, capture. Rectangle. 592 tab. 592. Enter. Extrude. And our cork board is 6 millimeters thick. Now it's not in that perfect sheet size, it comes in smaller squares, so we'll cut it to fit and glue it on with some contact bond. Now we're going to put the appearance of cork on here. Now I highly doubt there's a cork in the appearance. I'll have a quick look just in case. If there's a texture you want to use and it's got this symbol here, you just click on it, it downloads it into your folder pretty quick. It's not a leather or cloth, but might have something similar. See what this looks like. Oh, I've got to download it. It'll do. Okay. So now I'll make that a component. Whoops. Make it a component. Done. We can move him in. Component, select him. We're going to go point to point again. Now, I'll have to line up a back corner to sit in there. So I'll get that back corner, and I'm going to spin. Zoom out. And I'll zoom into that corner there because that's where he should line up to. And click OK. That's the first part of our dartboard cabinet. Okay, I think that's enough for this first lesson, so hopefully get that far with our drawing. I think the next parts we'll draw in another lesson will be our doors. Sorry, that's my dog. Alright, make sure you save it, guys, so save. Dartboard. cabinet. Save. And in class, an addition we're going to put in here is a little timber strip across the top to hide our LEDs and our batteries. Oh, she's noisy. Okay. Thanks guys, hopefully you go alright with that. Just be patient with it and keep working at it.